We'll see. I'm kind of afraid of internet issues, but we're fine. We'll be fine. Like, look, we're starting the match. We're in. And yeah, I kind of expected the min-min. That's fair. Okay, here we go. And yeah, of course, Bepe is with the ribbon girl. Not too surprising here. Yeah, we're gonna start on DNA Lab. Mr. Ramen already set up. Going to go and try and get some folks in with the Thunderbird in order to get some confirms. Yeah, we're having serious issues. Yeah, we're having issues. This is definitely going to be maybe a little problem. We're gonna go back. We're gonna troubleshoot that. We're gonna troubleshoot that. And hopefully this goes well, but what happened in the lobby so far doesn't really fill me with confidence. Not gonna lie. Yep. Yep, I don't think this match is happening. I do not think this match is happening. Unfortunately. Ay. But you know, those things happen with online events and everything. It's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do about it? It just happens. And there might be a restart, but we'll see. Right, I can't show you that I am wired. But yeah, we're in the process of doing the connection test. I mean, they're trying it again, but... Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look and see what's happening. Okay, so far so good. So far it's working. I'm trying to... Yeah, okay, that... I'm trying to see if I see any internet weirdness as well. You know, TO reflexes. I mean, so far it seems to be holding up. Mr. Roman has yet to be touched. And yeah, straight into the rush, and that is going to be a perfect, I believe. Yeah, that is a perfect. Okay, good punish here from Bippe in order to disable the Dragon Arm. A little bit of a trade here on the stuns. That's fine. Bippe going for rush. Mr. Ramen easily avoids it. And is now set up. And this is where it gets scary, because now Mr. Ramen has the setup. Can essentially snowball. Bippe needs to find a way to shut this down. Mr. Ramen is going to go for a rush, but he's going to get punished here by the slap. And yeah, the laser is just enough to seal the deal. But I didn't notice anything, I don't feel like. I wasn't sure if the arms were faster. But yeah, I think it's up to the players to actually tell us if it went fine. Yeah, apparently the connection's holding up. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that Revolver was a shorter stun overall. But it might have been just, you know, internet weirdness just kicking in still. Making it visually look like it's the same or something else. I don't know. That's why we need a wiki. I'll continue to say it. We need a wiki. We need a technical wiki for ARMS. With like actual data. About stun times, about girth, about arm speed, about all of it, you know, about all of it. Frame data on the deflects and everything. But I guess we're debunking ARMS myths then. And we're going to go to Ninja College for the counter pick. Now this should be interesting because I feel like both characters can take advantage of Ninja College pretty well. But obviously, I almost feel like Ribbon Girl's just going to have a more fun time trying to get up those stairs. But still, that does mean free setup for Min Min, which is good. You know, it helps. So now we do have a massive popper trying to go for some pokes, but right now the players are just too far apart from each other to actually hit each other, and there we go. And now we've got Mr. Ramen backing it, backing down. Okay, I see. This is just a matter of, I wonder if someone is going to go on the offensive right now. But right now, the distance game seems to be playing fairly evenly. Ooh, and the win confirmed from Mr. Ramen. Very well done. And yeah, so far just Mr. Ramen managing to keep the high ground pretty consistently. He is going to get thrown here, gonna lose the Dragon Arm in the process. And now Beppe is gonna be the one trying to apply some pressure, going to go for Rush, but it's completely going to miss the target. Mr. Ramen is going to take some slight shield damage, but it won't be enough to do much of a dent. And now we're going into round 2. And that means we have Mr. Ramen on on match point. Now Beppe, however, this time has the high ground. And I thought he was going to look into trying to keep Mr. Ramen in that bottom part. Kind of stuck here. But no, he's going to continue to play a long distance game. I feel like the wall right now is messing him up more than anything. He is going to finally find a rush though here, which is going to put him in a good position. But Mr. Ramen is going to have time to set up, not for long. And yeah, Mr. Ramen this time seems completely stuck in that bottom part, not really knowing what to do to get out of here. Which does mean that Beppe is going to save that first match point, but there's another one technically. There is another one. Still, once again, we get a free setup. Mr. Ramen is back with the Thunderbird on the Dragon Arm. Going to go for some confirms. And a very nice deflect into Rush for Beppe here is going to land some massive damage. It just feels like Beppe is being much more comfortable right now. However, as I say that, he gets hit by the 1-2, so, you know, everything's relative. Yeah, overall, just the Dragon being very efficient. We have the Dragon being very efficient at just keeping Beppe away. Ooh, and the delayed rush from Mr. Ramen is going to take Beppe off guard. Beppe going in. Gonna find the rush. I don't think... Yeah, no, this is not going to be enough to kill. Not even close. But now we're back into an even situation. And Beppe is going to find the hit in order to equalize the score. And yeah, as I said, it really feels like Beppe is much more comfortable now with the matchup. Just being much more aware of Mr. Ramen's game plan. And essentially being ready to rock. But there is still game 3, so it's not over until it's over. And yeah, we are going to go to the beach for the final game. Very nice. Just summer vibes all around. And yeah, going into this matchup, we already have Beppe trying to pin Mr. Ramen down in the corner here. But Mr. Ramen is going to be finding a freeze. A very nice freeze that is going to allow him to set up. But Beppe doesn't see it like this. And there we go, another fire in the face. Another hard knockdown. Mr. Ramen manages to set back up. Gets the 1-2 onto Beppe. Overall, slowing down the pace of the match significantly, it feels like. And the rush trade is going to kind of go in favor of Beppe. Like, Beppe got the hard knockdown out of that, so it got rid at least of the Dragon Arm. But he's going to dash right into the laser here. That is once again match point for Mr. Ramen. But yeah, Beppe very aware that right now he needs to be very careful in this round too. He is going to get hit once again by the 1-2 though. But he's going to find a grab, get rid of the setup. Going to punish Mr. Ramen here for trying to set up. But it doesn't really matter right now. And yeah, right now, Mr. Ramen is laying the smackdown. It feels like he's in Beppe's head. Trying to completely snuff out Ribbon Girl's amazing movement options. And Mr. Ramen going for the rush, but Beppe is going to be able to punish from above with his own rush. This is going to be tough though for Beppe as Mr. Ramen gets set back up again. Very nice grab from Mr. Ramen. And the freeze into laser, and that is going to be game, set, and match to Mr. Ramen, who's going to be able to move on to winner semi. If there isn't a lag test. That is. Because apparently there might be some lag. So we shall see. But apparently the end of that match might have been a little bit lag here. And it should have. I didn't notice much on my end, but once again, we are getting a spectator point of view, so it's not the same. Alright, that does mean we're gonna move straight to winner semis then. Just get that ready for you. And our winner semis is going to be Mr. Adel and ZZ. Or Double Z, or I don't know. Please let me know in the chat how you pronounce it. Or ZZ, maybe it's ZZ, you know. I know some people say ZZ, so it might be ZZ. I mean, yeah, it would seem logical to pronounce it ZZ. Oh, no, apparently it's ZZ. Okay, yeah. We've got confirmation in the Discord chat, so it's ZZ. But yeah, that's also the thing with like brackets with less than 8 with less than 8, you get to winner semis very quick. It would seem that we are going to go to Buster Beach. Pull that first match. Here we go. Now we've got Helix and Coil. Helix and Coil, so that's a funny matchup in my opinion. But not necessarily the funniest for the Helix player. Already ZZ with a very good opener here. I mean, to be fair, nade, unreliable, you know, it works well. Does some decent damage, gets a lot of pressure done, and then you've got the Hydra to try and catch verticality. Ooh, and ZZ going for the punish, but not gonna land quite. Just getting the end of it, but yeah. And once again, we are back into a very defensive position for both players. Just trying to snipe each other from the other side of the stage. And just the nade landing its mark, honestly. The nade is landing its mark a lot on DZ's side. For a second on the clock, yeah, I don't think Mr. Adol wants to use that rush right now. He's just gonna take the L. Now we're going into round 2. We do have the one of the elemental arms. I want to say the buff. I never really know if it's the buff or the other. They kind of do the same thing, to be fair. Yeah, ZZ is just gonna stick to their strategy. It works well, so why change it? And I really feel like, I mean, it's hard because I want to say Mr. Adol should probably go on the offensive a little bit more. But at the same time, against Coil, who's just that wall, it's very hard. But hey, the rush is gonna land. Yeah, that's the buff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's the buff and the buff. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, but two very nice grabs from ZZ. And another one The grabs are raining today. Wait, that explosion is gonna take care of that hard knockdown. And another grab, and that is going to be first game to ZZ. Yeah, very nicely done. But now I do have to wonder if Adel is going to go to the call. We're going to go to sparring, so we're probably gonna see way more aggression from both players. And mummy? Really? We're gonna get the mummy? Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Sure. Alright, fine. Yeah, Mr. Adel going straight for the grab. I don't think this is gonna go well, chat. I do not think this is going to go well, but we'll see. Hey, if the grab lands though. Not in that way though. You know, not in that way. But like, I feel like Mummy has nothing to get out of Coil's pressure. Like, he has pretty much nothing. But hey, it's working so far. Maybe a little bit too trigger happy with the grabs, but hey, it's working. The rush is going to get blocked though, and that might be huge. Yeah, Adel armoring through, gonna eat that rush. He's going to eat that rush. Now ZZ is back in a very good position. And the grab is going to seal the deal in order to put ZZ in match point situation. Okay, internet, okay, that was a very early, okay. Whatever you say. But yeah, like, Mummy kind of tends to get stuck in the corner here. I still don't agree with this counter pick, but hey, the rush here is going to be able to punish that grab even very late into the animation, so, you know. There is a chance, there is a world. You know, there is a world. And I definitely feel like still, Mr. Adel does have a very good idea by trying to abuse the advancing guard as much as possible. But then Coil just does this, you know. And that's the difficult part. And now Mr. Adel is on one hit and the grab is going to be enough to take it. Yeah, not the best counter pick idea, unfortunately. But oh well, it happens. I mean, Mr. Adel is good. I just don't think the counter pick idea was that good. That means we are going to move straight to Rifa versus Mr. Ramen, and we'll see how it goes. Like, Rifa is still a mountain to climb, so anyone against Rifa, it's like, we'll see how it goes. Still, I will say, despite the connections issues we've had at the beginning, it feels like Mr. Ramen is coming out very strong today. So, you know, it's unlikely he's going to be able to surprise Rifa. But we'll see. We never know. We never know. And so we're going to start this match on Sparring Ring. Yeah, Mr. Ramen's come out swinging today. Still. And yeah, no joke this time. Rifa going straight to the Misango to begin with. I mean, it might be RNG, but I don't know. All I see is that I see Rifa playing his main and yeah, this happens. But hey, Mr. Ramen is gonna get the hard knockdown. Rifa already in yellow, gonna come out of yellow after the hard knockdown. Going to go for a rush. Going to be able to catch it with like the side of the Tri-Blast. Just the side, you know. And just readjust while we're getting there. Mr. Ramen trying to go for a roll rush, but Rifa's not gonna get fooled by that one. Nice freeze into our knockdown. And now Mr. Ramen's in the corner. One hit away from dying. This is a very dangerous position, and he's dead. Going to round 2, Mr. Ramen trying to backdash in order to try and get that set up. But hey, Rifa's got those win confirms. He's got those. Of course he's got those. And now, once again, we've got Mr. Ramen completely stuck in the corner. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. He's gonna be able to escape there, though. But we do have a Rifa who's in red. The freeze is going to get him out of there, but the HP is very low. But hey, Mr. Ramen got the setup from the grab, so maybe? It starts like this. You know, little win into laser. But no, the slam is just gonna shut down any ideas. And that is going to be game 1 to Rifa. Yeah, this is the thing on sparring. This is the kind of thing that I'm expecting on sparring. Just full on aggression, getting stuck in the corner. It's tough. It's a tough one to be in. And we are going to go straight to Mausoleum for the next game. Yeah, a little bit of an attempt at an Oki here, but not gonna quite get the meaty grab off of that. And yeah, just the movement from Riffa right now is looking very strong. Just moving around, avoiding most of what Mr. Ramen has, and it doesn't help that right now he is in red and he's got that armor. So he's just gonna be able to stand his ground. Gonna go for rush. Mr. Ramen's gonna be able to avoid it, but the shield is very low right now. That Lockjaw is about to be broken. Not that setup though. Now we have a charged Lockjaw, but we've got the hard knockdown as well. And Riffa is still in red, by the way. Just not getting knocked down. Going for the punish, like... I know that there might be a lot of gaps in that Lockjaw slamming in the rush, but that was kind of ridiculous. And yeah, the Triblast is the one to take it, and we are now on match point for Riffa. And yeah, Mr. Ramen with the Seiki already doing some massive damage to Riffa. I mean, it is an arm you really need to be aware of, after all. So Riffa cannot apply his game plan from earlier just as well. But we do have Blue Mask now on the side of Riffa. So better movement, and with the freeze as well, gonna go for the grab as a follow-up. And now Riffa is moving. Riffa is just moving. He is going to get knocked down here though. And Riffa is going to be able to find the rush as well, but is going to drop the last part, unfortunately. Everything's working against him right now. But one thing's for certain, he cannot allow Mr. Ramen to get set up again. 9 seconds on the clock though. Mr. Ramen going for rush. Going to find the Seiki, but hey, the trade went in favor of Riffa, and that is going to be the match to Riffa. Very nicely done. Yeah, good showing from Mr. Ramen. But still, just not enough. It's just not enough. Yeah, that means we are going to see winners finals between Riffa and ZZ. We shall see how that goes. Also, by the way, chat, can you please confirm to me that there's no screen tearing? Because I'm seeing some screen tearing on OBS. So please confirm to me that there is no screen tearing on your end. Thank you very much. I mean, obviously not on this screen because there's not that much movement. But we're going straight back to the beach. And this should be a first to free as well. Already Riffa going for blue mask. Gonna get knocked down immediately by that nade though. And yeah, so far, just ZZ's pressure is looking very hard to deal with. Riffa kinda stuck in the lower part of the beach. Trying to find a way out. Trying to be very patient. He's got yellow mats, so he does have that burst option. Not for long though. And yeah, that was not the best time to rush when you've got a nade coming at you. Maybe just a little bit of a mistime on the deflect, but that's fine. Okay, cool. If the gameplay looks fine on your end, that means it's on my end. It's fine. And that is going to be a clean KO in favor of ZZ. Going to round 2. Just quite a bit happening right now. We've got Riffa in blue mask. Going to go for a lot of movement. ZZ is going to finally get shut that down after a lot of damage. Ooh, but the rare we got the rare instance here where Riffa got the yellow mask, got the rush off, but got knocked out by the explosion of the nade. It's like kind of a niche instance where the full invincibility of rush doesn't come out. Kind of a weird thing. But still, Riffa's still in a very good position. Gotta get ZZ to the last HP, and that is going to be round 2 Riffa. And yeah, ZZ gonna get first blood here. Try and once again push Riffa into the lower part, but Riffa is going to be able to escape this time. Reverse the situation. He's got yellow mask, he's got rush. He's in a pretty good position right now, but ZZ is going to get that yellow mask off of him. And the rush here is not gonna land. But we do have red mask now. Well, not after that grab. Another grab. And another grab, and I think that's it. That is indeed it. That is going to be first point to ZZ. But yeah, this is a very close match. And the counter pick will be Via Dolce, so maybe an attempt to try and trap Zizzy in the corner more. We shall see. Yeah, that is going to be a hard punish on trying to set the red mask up here with the grab. And right now, River trying to tank through to try and apply corner pressure onto Zizzy, but it's not gonna work. So far, it's just not working. River going straight for the rush. Not gonna land. And yeah, that idea of trying to trap Dizzy in one of those narrow alleyways, it's not really working out so far. Because even if you have Red Mask, you're still gonna take a lot of damage from just trying to tank everything. And yeah, that happens. Just gonna melt the health bar. I feel like right now Rifa is trying to be a little bit more patient. He is playing Yellow Mask. And gonna go for that burst option with the rush. The invincibility this time actually working as intended. But he is now stuck in the corner. And ZZ has all the leverage right now. Although, like, Cole doesn't help the health right now. Good freeze. And yeah, River looking much more comfortable right now. Just about to actually land the perfect. The freeze here is not going to work. Finally, ZZ gets a grab. And now puts the Masango stuck in the corner. It doesn't matter though. River is going to be able to find a little Tri-Blast hit in order to go straight into round 3 and reset to neutral in the process. And once again, River's stuck in the corner. They're trying to punish him from a distance, but no, not quite. Ooh, but the rush though, the rush is going to hit here. Nice little 1-2 from River. Going back into red. Gonna have to try and not make the same mistake as last time of trying to eat up everything. Going for rush. No, that this time the lightest hit of Tri-Blast is not going to confirm the thing. Ooh, and River saved by his pillar here. He's just rushing into the pillar. Gonna get the end of the rush, but still. We're back in a corner situation. Doesn't matter. That's gonna be point to River. And now we're gonna go straight to Mausoleum. Which I feel like is going to be a stage where Coil is going to have much more freedom of movement. So I fully understand that pick. Very nice opener here by Zizi. River once again trying to play from a distance. But Zizi is in his face. Nice grab counter here. Gets the 1-2 once again. Tri-Blast gonna knock down. And a nice grab as well. The yellow is on deck as well, but no, not after that hard knockdown. Ooh, going for the trade, and yeah, Zizi might have been a little bit greedy on that. Riffa was in yellow, was going to at least even out the trade. But right now, in terms of health, it's very close. Once again, we do have Riffa in red. Gonna be able to armor through a lot of what Zizi has to offer, and not even going to be needed. It's not even going to be needed. Just the straight Tri-Blast is going to be able to take the round. Now we have a Riffa being a little bit more conservative with the laser, despite equipping it. Mostly going, honestly, for the confirms with the laser, knowing that it's not really going to do that much in terms of stopping coil. Sorry. So maybe he's just being a little bit more conservative with it. Zizi, however, is just going to lay down a wall of hitboxes. Because coil can, you know. Ooh, but the rush from Zizi here is going to equalize the score. Not quite yet, not in terms of rounds, but you know what I mean, the health. And the grab, however, is going to equalize the rounds. Yeah, solid stuff overall. Just solid stuff overall. Riffa in red. Trying to go for a lot of Tri-Blasts. Once again. But the rush here from Zizi is going to come out. Very nice rush back though from Riffa. Lots of explosions going everywhere right now. And now we try to use the laser more for movement. For movement stuffing at least. But Zizi just doesn't care right now. Just avoiding everything that's coming their way. Zizi gonna go for a rush. Riffa able to block it, but the right arm is low. Gonna be able to recover and even going to be able to pick up the kill. And now we've got Riffa on 2-1. And this is the part where, yeah, we've seen this so many times at this point. So many times. And we're going to get the run back on Mausoleum as well. I don't blame Zizi. Honestly, the stage was still rather efficient overall. Yeah, we got double nade now. Sometimes triple nade because, you know, coil. But we still have a Ripper who is trying to abuse as much as possible of the red mask right now. Hey, the grab is going to get him off though. Ripper's in yellow. The right arm is very low on health right now. But the rush is going to land, however. Is he about to get him critical? There it is. Sloop. And Ripper just being very careful right now not to get hit. The rush is going to miss on ZZ's side. Ripper's back in red. Playing from the distance, trying to get that last hit, and there it is. Corley is getting slammed to the ground, and we are now on match point for Ripper. And once again, we are sticking to double nade. Still a very damaging, old reliable. And yeah, that rush is going to get snuffed out in the air. However, that one is not going to land either, so, you know, a rush for a rush. But right now, Zizi has a very consequent health advantage though. Ripper's struggling to find an opening. There's the opening. I'm gonna try to apply some mid-screen pressure as well. We had the red mask. We took a lot of damage on that red mask. Trying to use the pillar to save himself, but nope. Zizi is going to be able to find the grab to seal the deal. We're now going into final round of game 4. A very nice grab to begin things off from Zizi. We're now applying a ton of pressure. A ton of nade pressure on Ripper. Ripper is going to play more careful, is going to play from a distance, gonna get the blue mask, gonna get that movement boost. And the slam is doing some good work right now. Blue mask also helping with, thanks to the movement, in order to avoid some haphazard grabs as well. But now we do have a mask loss. We're back in blue though. Yeah, blue is sure looking like the color of victory right now for Ripper. Gotta get the knockdown. Is he one hit away from dying? Both players have rush. Ooh, but the hard knockdown is going to get rid of the blue mask. Ripper barely avoiding that grab. Yellow is on deck. Ooh, there was some interesting... Oh my gosh, that was very risky. That was so risky from Ripper. But there it is. Just the wake-up rush to punish the missed rush from Zizi. And that is going to be the game to Ripper. I do not know how he avoided all of that. Literally an Ultra Instinct moment. This was literally an Ultra Instinct moment. But yeah, we will see Zizi again in in losers, and I don't think my bracket has updated on my end. I think things are still going on. Yeah, apparently the losers quarters matches aren't done yet. So we're just gonna... how to put it? We're just gonna wait for a little bit. I'm gonna get some water, chat, so I'll be back in just a second. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone! We're getting ready for loser semis here at EUAC number 96, where we'll have Mr. Ramen versus Mr. Ale, it would seem. It would seem like it, at the very least. Let me just do that real quick. There we go. For good measure. Either way, that should be a fun match. I think we're looking at a fun match. We shall see how it goes, you know? We're just chilling. Yeah, it's a nice day here. The weather is kind of nice. Yeah, it's just a good day. Today's a good day. There we go. It would seem like we are going to get the first match on sparring ring. Just waiting for confirmation here. Yeah, it would seem like it. So this one is going to be your first to two. And then after that one, we'll be back to first to three. Let's go. And Mr. Idol sticking with the helix. Mr. Ramen, of course, with the min of mins. And already Mr. Idol is pushing Mr. Ramen in the corner. But hey, there's some fight back. There's some fight back. And the rush is going to be landed, and that is going to be a very quick round for Mr. Adel. They don't even have really time to realize that it started. It was already over. The helix bottle is so menacing when it approaches. Such a menacing stance. For all the wrong reasons. But anyways. Ramen definitely looking like he's holding his own a little bit better in this second round. Until Mr. Adel does that, you know. That's fair. So Mr. Ramen, yeah, on sparring it's very hard to just get the Dragon Arm. But now that Mr. Ramen has it, it could turn out to be very potent. Mr. Adel playing very patiently, knowing that he doesn't really have to go in right now. It's up to Mr. Ramen to actually try and go in and go for the kill. And yeah, even the rush here is going to be blocked. "15 seconds on the clock. Not much leeway here. Mr. Ramen doesn't have rush to his name, and yeah, Mr. Adel's just gonna pop the rush in order to punish the grab. And shorten Mr. Ramen's suffering. Now we're getting ready to go into round 2. We shall see. It seems like we're gonna go to the mausoleum. Wait, something happened. No, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Maybe just a little bit of a loadout change. And yeah, we do have a Skelly right now on Ramen's left arm. Which, yeah, if he can get set up, then he can go for all the dot damage in the world. The problem is landing the thing. There we go. Meanwhile, you still have Mr. Adel going for some very good pressure here. Gonna fall right into the end of Mr. Ramen's rush. And gonna get some dot damage on himself, but the rush back is going to make sure it doesn't matter. Mr. Adel gonna get knocked down here, gonna get poisoned. Doesn't matter. He's gonna be able to get the 1-2 to finish it off. So Ramen is set up. I'm gonna go for a lot of those chillas. Still, Mr. Adel's movement is still on point. And Mr. Ramen is able to land the rush as well, leaving him at a decent health advantage right now. Trying to keep Mr. Adel as far away from him as possible, but hey, with that grab, it's still gonna be good. Reset to neutral. Gonna go straight for the rush on Mr. Adel's side. Gonna equalize the damage. Lots of grab attempts on Mr. Adel's side. Not gonna quite work yet. And Mr. Ramen going straight for the rush, gonna secure himself that round. Now we're getting ready for round 3. Riddle going with the Tri-Blast. Yeah, both players trying to find an opening to approach here. Mr. Adel gonna get knocked out for being a little bit too hasty. Gonna get the not gonna get the rush, gonna get completely snuffed out here, but overall, just lots of trading. And yeah, that rush is going to get completely snuffed out here on Mr. Ramen's side. This is a very close game. Just overall, each player right now is punching the other pretty consistently for the, I will say. Mr. Ramen is going to be able to find the rush here though, putting himself in a decent position to win that one. The trampoline is out, and I'm not completely sure that was really advantage Helix. And it's not even going to matter what I say, and that is going to be the second game to Mr. Ramen. We're going to game 3. We're going into game 3. So yeah, I have to wonder what the play is going to be from here. And we're gonna go straight back to sparring ring, which I feel worked well for Mr. Adel, so yeah. Probably a good opportunity to actually get back in. And yeah, we've got the coil out as well. The coil is out. Ramen being very aggressive right now. Mr. Adel is able to use the movement to his advantage to not get hit, but still. Good knockdown here. Another good knockdown. Now Mr. Ramen is in the corner, not gonna be able to escape that rush because of being a little bit too overcommittal. Stun confirms aren't really working too well though for Mr. Adel so far. But it doesn't really matter when you're able to dish out all the damage in the world and get a perfect out of it. Yeah, very good grab to begin the second round as well. It really feels like this is Mr. Adel's home turf. I don't know how to say it properly. This is Mr. Adel's home turf at this point. Mr. Ramen, however, is going to be able to get out of this sticky situation with the rush. Gonna get set up. But it's still in a predicament. Here's the knockdown once again from Mr. Adel. Full rush on him as well. 305 damage. Mr. Ramen one hit away from dying pretty much. So Ramen is set up. I'm gonna try and find a way to bring this back. But no, you just get chilled in the face and that is it. Mr. Ramen is going to have to leave the premises, and Mr. Adel is going to be the one to move on to losers finals against Zizzy. So yeah, we'll have to see if Zizzy is going for well, they're probably going to go for coil. Well, I wonder if Mr. Adel wants to go for the coil ditto this time. I do have to wonder. But I can't actually see a world where Mr. Adel isn't too comfortable in the ditto right now. There is a chance. So we'll see. And yeah, we are going to go for the ditto here. Just good old coil fisticuffs like they do in America. I mean, almost. There is a Tri-Blast on Ziggy still. I mean, it is a very good arm. Tri-Blast is a very good arm, so you're gonna see it a lot. Mr. Adel, though, is going for the fisticuffs. Ooh, that was a long range grab here. And a nice little rush to punish that little bit of movement here. Very nice. But now Zizzy is on the offensive, trying to go for as many explosions as possible. And going for the explosion confirm as well. Really looking like Doctrine Dark here. And that Tri-Blast is going to be enough to pick up the KO here. And now we're on to round 2. Adel trying to go in, trying to pin down Zizzy in the lower part. Waving around, finally gets the rush off of it. But Zizzy escapes. And now we've got Mr. Adel kind of pinned to the wall here. Once again, we're looking at a lot of pressure coming from Zizzy, but Mr. Adel managing to find more gaps into that pressure in order to punish it. Not going to be able to find the rush though, just a little bit too far. And a very nice grab as well from Mr. Adel. Gonna put Zizzy in critical. 29 seconds on the clock, there is still a lot of time. And we do have a rush on deck from Zizzy, but Mr. Adel is not too far off on the rush meter. And that's the thing with Coil, especially like triple glove Coil. She builds meters so fast. And yeah, 6 seconds on the clock. Now there's nothing that that Zizzy can do. Just gonna let the 10 seconds go. Going to run for Mr. Adel, straight up going for the opening grab. Not gonna be able to find it. Zizzy continuing the strategy. to try and lay down a lot of explosions, a lot of mines, turning the game into a minefield. There's still quite a bit of patience. Very nice grab though here from Mr. Adol. Gonna get completely irrelevant though in the face of explosions. Mr. Adol, however, is going to be able to get that drift rush. Nice little 1-2. But ZZ's going to respond with a 1-2 of their own. Mr. Adol almost has rush. ZZ still sitting on theirs. And that is going to be the first point to Mr. Adol. Definitely much more comfortable in the Ditto than in the Helix or the Mummy versus Coil matchup. This is definitely looking like a very different game than winner semis. And we're gonna go straight back to Buster Beach for game 2. And as a reminder, this is first to 3, so there's still a lot of time for both players to adapt. And as we've seen, they're adapting pretty fast overall. Either way, we're starting this game very even. We do have a damage arm on ZZ's side, which is going to get quickly healed back up. And I kind of like the Hydra here. I kind of really like the Hydra as the Entire to try and snuff out Adol. Probably gonna work maybe a little bit better and try to overwhelm him with explosions. Who knows? We do have a 50% or so difference between the two of them. More like 40%, but you know what I mean. Mr. Adol struggling to find an opening here. Trying to go for a cheeky grab. It's not going to land. 9 seconds on the clock. I don't think either player really wants to use rush. And yeah, that's going to be round 1 to ZZ. Now Mr. Adol is going to go for the Fun Chalk. Which honestly could throw off ZZ's rhythm, but ZZ will go for the full rush. And land it. Mr. Adol is going to miss his own rush and is going to get punished for it though. A little bit of trying to predict where ZZ's going to appear next. With some grabs. And Mr. Adol this time is going to get the rush. Once again, the speed at which Coil builds rush is unethical. Okay, we're going into round 3. Mr. Adol going to go for a cheeky grab. ZZ playing rather aggressively right now. Going to go for the barrage of punches. Once again, Mr. Adel's got another rush on the deck. Not gonna be able to land it though. He is going to sit on theirs. For now, at least. I'm gonna go for the punish here as well. Gonna have 255 damage. And just lots of punches just trading with each other overall. Right now in this third game, but Zizi does have some decent advantage. And Mr. Adel is gonna miss the rush again. Zizi once again has rush. 20 seconds on the clock. It's going to be very tough for Mr. Adel to come back from this. Nine seconds on the clock. It's not looking too likely for Mr. Adel. And yeah, the knockdown is just going to buy some time for Zizi to get the game 2 point on the board. Yeah, we're now going into game 3. And we're going straight back to Buster Beach. We're going to see a lot of Buster Beach, it feels like. No, we don't have a DSR. But yeah, sticking to what works for both parties. I still feel like the Fun Truck was doing good, but I can understand that now that ZZ is acclimated to it, Mr. Adel may want to go back to the classics. But so far it does benefit ZZ though. And yeah, once again we're in this situation where both cores are trading punches with each other. But ZZ seems to have more of an advantage when in this situation. It's tough, it's tough. Yeah, these players just can't hit each other. Like, it's almost like the one who gets the first couple of punches and then, yeah, Mr. Adel's gonna get that rush snuffed out of him. Gonna get punished with the grab as well. Like, my goodness, just... Yeah, Mr. Adel doesn't have any response right now. At least on this round. But yeah, these people just cannot hit each other. They just can't. It's not from a lack of trying either. They just trade a lot. And right now, Mr. Adel did come back to the Fun Shock. And again, I feel like it was working, so why not use it? And there it is, we're using it. Gonna have some massive damage with the rush as well. But the trades! Oh, the trades are... The trades make me grow crazy, is what I'm trying to get at. Ooh, nice grab here from Zizi. 27 seconds on the clock. Once again, either player trying to find an opening on the other. Mr. Adel is going to be able to find that toaster. Zizi one hit away from dying literally on the magic pixel, and the Fun Chuck is going to seal the deal here. Now we're going to round 3. It's really going to be a matter of who gets the momentum first. It feels like, because right now whoever gets the momentum first can just go for all the trades. And yeah, right now it's looking like a ZZ game, but not quite. We do have a little bit of a rush that passed through from Mr. Adel. Nice grab from Mr. Adel. We're definitely looking at a much more even game, and once again Mr. Adel getting those rushes very quickly, especially with all those triples coming out, the Fun Chuck coming out, just a lot coming out. ZZ not too far behind though, and gonna be able to land the rush, however, which is going to be crucial in terms of momentum. Yeah, it's looking so damn close. So damn close. And this one is going to go to Mr. Adel. It's so back and forth between those players. But I feel like both players right now have a setup that they're happy with. Maybe there'll be a little bit of change in terms of trying to change the pace. But yeah. But it definitely feels like ZZ is failing just a little bit more. In this Ditto. I mean, we've seen matches. We're going to Buster Beach again. We've seen those matches just get some explosive starts and then grinding to a halt because both players couldn't find a way in. But I feel like Mr. Adel is better at recognizing that situation overall and just trying to be a little bit more on the punish side. And yeah, we're gonna stick to the same loadouts. Mr. Adel once again opening though with double toaster. And yeah, once again, good damage from ZZ to begin with. And now it's a matter of, can we hit each other? Can they hit each other? That's the big thing. We're back into this situation. Mr. Adel is going to push ZZ in the corner. Not for long though. Gonna go for the grab, not going to land. Zizi is going to be able to find a punish rush though. I'm starting to think that the double toaster game is just here to throw her off, honestly. Just trying to throw her off. Getting used to double toaster, and then Zizi has might have difficulties to actually adapt to the fun shot. That might be Mr. Adel's plan. I mean, it worked in the previous game, so why not? Like, look, we're switched back. We're switching back again. And yeah, the trade here is going to be won by Mr. Adel. Gonna get some decent damage onto Zizi. And once again, both players not managing to hit each other. Mr. Adel is going to be able to find a little bit of fun shot and a grab onto Zizi. Gonna put himself in a very good position. Gonna try and push Zizi in the corner. Hard knockdown though. And now we're back in the neutral situation. Zizi on the on critical right now. Very close to dying. Both players have rush though. So the momentum could turn around in an instant. Mr. Adel starting to get a little bit stuck in the lip though. Doesn't matter. But that means we are going to see Mr. Adel on match point right now. And Zizi going straight for a double toaster herself. And yeah, just a little bit of trades here on the rushes. Mr. Adel still has health advantage. Trying to find an opening. Both players trying to find an opening once again. Zizi is going to get the 1-2 here. Back into this stalemate situation. Mr. Adel is the one down on health though, so not anymore. This is just very tough. Zizi trying to punish the grab with the rush. Mr. Adel miraculously, the shield doesn't break. The shield doesn't break. But the arm is down. Zizi not being able to find a punish. Mr. Adel is going to be able to find the rush, however. Now Mr. Adel in a very, very comfortable position, but he cannot afford himself to just sleep, and that is going to be game, set, and match. Mr. Adel is going to be in grand finals now. And there might be a little bit of salt in the Discord, all things considered. Yeah, that does mean we are going to see Mr. Adel and Rifa in grand finals. Kind of a classic, to be fair. I mean, both ways was going to be a classic, but yeah. Now the question is, does Mr. Adel play Helix or Coil against Rifa? I'm kind of expecting the Coil still. Just because the Coil seems much more solid right now. Especially on sparring. This is going to be a good opportunity to try and apply a lot of pressure. But this is Rifa we're talking about, after all. But yeah. Grand final. Oof. Okay, mummy. Okay. We're back with the Adel mummy. Never mind. Never mind everything that I said. But hey, I feel like it would work better to be mummy against Misango than against Coil. But hey, look! Now Rifa is mummy himself! With the red mask. He's gonna armor through everything. Still took a good chunk of damage from that interaction though. Like, right now we essentially have two gorillas going at it. is what was happening. Just two players playing like absolute gorillas. But we no longer have red mask, and we no longer have rush either on Rifa's side. But we do have those grabs. Those grabs are still existing, and we have blue mask as well. Mr. Hale being very patient, sitting in shield over there. Healing. Rifa in yellow. Gonna try and go for the punish on the rush. Not gonna land it. This is very intense right now. Again, I feel like in the gorilla matchup, the gorilla gameplay, Mr. Ale might be winning a little bit more. Is Mr. Ale gonna win from healing? There is a possibility. Yes! He's gonna be able to get that last second hit in order to make that healing count for something. Ensuring the victory, but it was very close to just Mr. Ale healing himself to victory. Either way. Now going to round 2. I don't think Rifa wants to play Gorilla anymore. Because that did not work out in his favor. He's going to be able to block that rush. Gonna get a rush from above as well. Now getting some really decent damage. Now we're in red. We're gonna get the hard knockdown thanks to Mr. Adel. And yeah, we're back in a situation where Mr. Ale is trying to heal, but you're not gonna heal your entire life bar from sitting in shield. Like, eventually the shield is just going to break. Yeah, Mr. Ale realizing that, just getting out of here, and gonna get KO'd here. Now into round 3. Rifa in yellow. Gotta have to respect that. Did not respect it. And the shield was low as well, so Rifa is going to be able to find a rush. There's the grab as well. Now Mr. Adel slowly approaching. Try and apply a lot of corner pressure here on Rifa. Just going around and going around. And the grab is going to do some massive damage, 200. Rifa is one hit away from dying. Gotta have to be very careful. But the yellow mask is there. Rifa is going to spend immediately that rush, but the shield is just too big. right now. The shield is, however, very low right now on Mr. Adel's side. Mr. Adel healing as much as he can, just taking every opportunity to heal, but that was just a little bit too greedy, and Rifa is going to take that first game. And all I have to say is, well, that was silly. That was a silly game. But still some very nice plays, though, from Mr. Adel. This could have gone both ways, which is the craziest part. It could have gone both ways. Now the question is, what will Mr. Adel's counter pick be? Like, will he stick to the mummy? Like, it was working well, and we are going to stick to the mummy. For all we know, mummy could be his Misango counter. It could work. Oh, but Rifa's just gonna go straight for the hit into grab. And another grab! Hey, I thought Mommy was the grappler. And another grab, yeah, from the ice. Adel is going to be able to find that advancing guard. And I still think like advancing guard overall is Mummy's best movement option. Just to try and get in quickly. And the grab, however, is going to work very well. But here's another grab from Rifa. Nice freeze. Rifa's just gonna burst out of it with Rush. Rifa not going to let any chance, not going to take any chances here. And just spend the rush. Now we're going into round 2. Mr. Adel does have rush to start with. Again, going for the advancing guard, going advanced guard right into that laser though. And the grab to push him back again. Got Mr. Adel, who's trying to be very aggressive. Rifa able to punish the rush though. Now Rifa is in red. Very nice grab from Rifa once again. Mr. Adel gonna insert with a grab of his own. And the win confirmed, and that is going to be a quick one for Rifa. We done. And now this is dangerous because now Mr. Adel has to win 3 in a row to reset the bracket. But yeah, Rifa completely in the zone now. He saw the mommy, he's like, yeah, we're good, we're not doing that again. That's also why he's banning sparring, to be fair. Probably. And we're going straight back to Mausoleum. No questions asked, we're going straight back to Mausoleum. And yeah, the Helix is out on Mr. Adel's side. Which is going to be a completely different change of pace. A complete change of pace. And it's already showing, like Mr. Adel is going to have a lot more movement options, defensive options, whatever. And also a few more mix-up options. Thanks to stances. Ooh, Mr. Adel going for rush here. Gonna get punished though. But still got some really good damage onto Ripper, who's already in critical. He is in red. He's eating up all the damage right now. He might actually fall. Might be a little bit too overconfident. And yeah, they're just gonna fall to the armor. The gorilla playstyle right now is not going to work. Sorry. Going to round 2, Ripper being a little bit more patient. Gonna win that trade. And then Mr. Adel's just gonna roll right into the rest. Okay, sure. Maybe trying to go for a cheeky punish here. But we do have Ripper in red right now. Once again, trying to take a lot of damage. Still took a lot of damage though. Kind of giving Adel the advantage here. Maybe being a little bit too confident in this, in the red mask. We're gonna go for the wide grab here as well. But yeah, we're going to go back to yellow. Ooh! Ripper getting caught a little bit off guard on that rush. This feels like this would have been an easy yellow, but no. I mean, to be fair, it is a 50-50. Some people do activate rush against yellow Misango to actually make him waste his own rush, so it's kind of a 50-50. Ripper going for rush, gonna get blocked here. Not gonna get immense shield damage either. And Mr. Adel is going to be able to find the grab and get a first point on the board. And yeah, in all honesty, it is unlikely that we're gonna see Ripper switch out the Misango during this match. This feels like one of these days where Ripper just wants to play the Misango. So we shall see. And we're going back to Mausoleum. We might actually be doing this entire set on Mausoleum at this rate. And now we've got Blue Ripper, the speedy boy. And I almost feel like Blue would be very good, honestly, against Helix. It's already showing. There's more freedom of movement overall. Yeah, Blue is working really well right now. Because Helix is maybe just a little bit more committal with his stances, Blue works really well in order to avoid his shenanigans overall, I feel like. And yeah, Mr. Adel kind of has to play much more patiently all of a sudden. I say as he towers above and throws out hitbox after hitbox, you know. Ooh! Ripper's gonna get betrayed by his own Tri-Blast though. Doesn't matter, gonna get the laser off and snipe Mr. Adel to go into match point. River in yellow. And yeah, this time Mr. Idol kind of going for, I guess, kind of a bait. Using the time to escape. Ooh, and a very nice grab here. Very nice cheeky grab. Getting some good damage on River. River backing out. So get red. It's not gonna help against the grab. And now River's in blue. And again, we've seen Blue River murder the hell out of Helix, but the rush confirm out of the win is going to be missed. This could be a huge miss. Ooh, but Mr. Ale is not going to be able to get much out of his rush though. It's anyone's game right now, 19 seconds on the clock. Stradle getting blown up. And River is going to be able to get that final hit and secure himself the EU Arms Challenge number 96 crown. Congratulations to River, congratulations to Mr. Adel as well for second place. And we've got ZZ in third, and then Mr. Ramen in fourth. Very well played, everyone. Very fun matches today, once again. We love to see it. But yeah, just a lot of good stuff overall. We got a lot of good stuff coming up for ARMS in the coming months as well. I mean, I believe, like, did King of Trials happen yesterday? Chat. Did Paul's thing, King of Trials, happen yesterday? Or is it like next week or something? Because now that I think about it, ARMS World Cup is, I think, next week. And then there was supposed to be King of Trials at some point as well. There's lots of stuff happening. Of course, yesterday we had the monthly for Asia Oceania at Battle for the Den. By the way, I know that there are some South American people in the chat, so if you want to try and organize something for South America, please contact me. We can absolutely do something about that. On Discord, I'm Matthias Wolfbrook on Discord, on Twitter. We can just get into contact. And yeah, just lots happening soon for ARMS. EU Arms Challenge 100 should be at the end of August, if my calculations are correct. So there's probably going to be something special for that. I'm not into... I'm not in Rifa's little papers, so I don't know at all. But we'll see. We're just having fun here, you know. We love ARMS. We love to show ARMS. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for participating in the tournament as well. The VoD will be out soon on YouTube. As usual, if you're watching this on YouTube, of course, make sure to subscribe to the EU Arms Competitive channel. Make sure to follow all the links right down there as well. I don't say it very often, but yeah, make sure, just look at the links down there and just follow all of them, is what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, as for me, again, Wolf TV is going to be on summer break, so you're going to probably see me less often. Maybe a little bit on my personal channel. I'll be maybe playing whatever I free and want in July, but I'm going to be on vacation in August anyway, so we'll see how it goes. And that's about everything I had to say. Either way. So yeah, once again, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time!